Hi, I am back to show you a little bit about how we are packing and preparing food for our trip that we're taking in just a couple days. We are leaving in 2 days to head down to Texas for the National Bible Bee. Our oldest two children are going to be participating in the national level of that competition. It's our first time going, so I don't know what to expect, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to seeing some friends and making new friends while we're there. But while we're out on the road, my goal with planning food was to be as frugal as possible and as simple as possible so that we're not eating out very much, and also we're able to pack foods that we could get a lot of the ingredients here while we're at home and then take them on the road with us. So I'll show you what we've got here. Here's a table real quick. This is a kind of a quick look. We're taking those 2 bins, what's on the table, and down here we've got our paper goods. That's where I'll start. That's very self-explanatory. Now we are camping on the way down. That's 2 nights there and 2 nights back. And so we are gonna be making oatmeal in the mornings. That was my solution. It's gonna be a little bit cold in the mornings and no one wants to eat cold breakfast on a cold morning. So my solution was this oatmeal. We make this all the time. The kids actually like to eat it dry. I don't know why, but they do. So here it is. And you just mix it like you would the instant oatmeal packets. But there's less trash and stuff this way. And also less expensive. So we also have some hot chocolate. We've got some dry milk, some coffee creamer, and for me, some tea. So that is our breakfast in the morning, and then we will have some bananas at least on the first day. Down here is our bin for camping. So I always label things for myself, even though I kind of know what's in these. So this is our camping food preparation, some extra hot chocolate mix. These are our main things for food preparation. I have right here an electric tea kettle. So this will be heating up water for hot chocolate. And then this is what keeps Claude going and awake on the road every day to and from work. And so we can't leave home without it. It's our little coffee maker. And then I have some other stuff in here. We're probably not going to be using much of it. For meals that we're going to be preparing at the hotel, I do need a couple of things. Then in our bin down here, this is our ice chest. And we're not bringing anything that needs to be refrigerated until we're in the hotel and have a fridge there. So this is just food stuff. We've got bread. So our lunches mainly, our lunches are primarily going to be sandwiches. And then a couple of times, I'm trying to get my menu here, a couple of times we're gonna be maybe eating at Sam's Club, getting hot dogs at the food court because the kids enjoy that and it's pretty cheap. And the first day we're actually going to be packing some sandwich rolls that I'm going to make from home. So we do have a lot of bread, and we'll probably get more when we're out. We'll see how long these last. So we've got our bread here. For sandwiches, we will have lunch meat when we're at the hotel, but when we're out on the road, we're actually just going to have peanut butter and honey. And I opted for honey because I don't have to refrigerate it. I can just keep it out. And we've got some condiments and things for sandwiches. Now one thing that I'm actually really, I don't know why I'm excited about it, it's kind of silly, but we are actually going to be utilizing some rotisserie chicken to make chicken tacos. So that's why we have these things, and we're going to have it 2 times in the total of the 2 weeks that we're out. So we've got taco sauce for each. Believe it or not, this whole thing will be gone probably in one meal. At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't want leftovers, but usually we can go through a jar of this on our taco nights. And then I make this seasoning myself, and I just stuck it in this thing. This is the little shaker I had available. The other thing we're going to be doing for dinner, so chicken tacos is one thing. Another thing that we're going to be doing while we're out on the road is something called black bean and corn salad. And usually I make this as a side dish, but we are going to be using it as a main dish. We're going to eat it with tortillas. And so it takes some cans of corn, some cans of black beans, which Claude is getting tonight, and then you can add some other stuff in. We're keeping it really simple, and I'm going to make a dressing. We've got some oil and vinegar and stuff that I need for that. And then other dinners, I think we're gonna get a Sam's Club pizza one night when we're out on the road. Another night we're gonna be eating at the hotel, so things like that. On our sandwich days, we are gonna have pickles. Everyone loves pickles, and this jar, everyone will eat. We'll eat it in one sitting. And no, we're not the Duggars, even though we love pickles. We are not. I think we like pickles before we knew about the Duggars. Anyway, so we have, go in here, these are tortillas. This is what we're using a lot. Tacos, black bean and corn salad, some for sandwiches as well. Probably have something else on there I'm forgetting. But they pack well, they have a long shelf life, and you can't squish them as easily as you can bread. For snacks, we are having Goldfish, and Claude's gonna pick up some pretzels as well. And I wanna show you how we're gonna pack our snacks. We were going to get little baggies, and I was gonna pack them, have them all ready, a bunch of individual bags for the trip, and then I thought, that's like throwing away money, because you use the bag once and then you toss it out. It's like putting 3 cents down the drain. So I'd seen this a long time ago on Pinterest, never got around to it, and finally had the motivation to make these snack bags. They turned out a little small. I thought they would be a little bigger, but these will work just fine for snacks. So each of the kids have one of these. They're in different patterns so that they can keep them straight. And they fold over. I can't do it with one hand, but they fold over like a sandwich bag, if you can kind of see in there. And so we'll just use those. This scoop is my scoop for putting the snack in. And I will have those ready in each of the driving sections whenever we're about to stop. We usually give a snack about 45 minutes before. And so I'll pass those back to them, and they will enjoy that. The other thing we're gonna do for breakfast, which was inspired by a friend of ours, is granola and yogurt. And I actually made this granola and I stuck it in this container here. We used this coffee creamer in our oatmeal actually, and we were done with it. And so I was excited. I guess little things make me excited these days. So that's that. Also, you notice this says baked goods. We are going to be making a batch of cookies, and the kids have learned how to make no-bake energy bites, and so they're going to make a small batch of those that we can have our first couple days out. And then also, we have some cereal. We're going to be eating that at the hotel for breakfast a couple days. Chips and sandwiches, that's the sandwich thing. Now, these chips are actually for our very first dinner out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a batch of taco soup, and I'm gonna stick it in a bowl that is leak proof, and it's just gonna ride in the car with us until we stop for dinner, and then we'll whip it out and pull this out, and we have dinner ready that first day, because I figure the soup can probably sit in the car. It's not gonna hurt it to be out of the refrigerator for a few hours that first day. So, oh, sorry, let me give you one last look. So this is our food, some of our plans for our road trip meals. So it's those 2 bins, some paper goods, and then what you see on the table. And like I said at the end of the last video, hopefully I'll get a video of how we've packed the back of our 15-passenger van to accommodate all of this, because we also have sleeping bags and pillows and the kids' backpacks and some extra bedding and a tent, and who knows what else is gonna go in there. So yeah. Hopefully I will be able to get that next clip up for you as well, and you can see how we're managing this. And hopefully I really pray that it will be an encouragement and an inspiration to you if you are looking at packing your family up for a road trip. So hope you enjoy. Bye.